Hey everybody, we're back with another game stream. We're gonna see. I think I'm getting close to the end of the story in first Descendant, so we're gonna try to see if we can finish that up tonight. I don't know if we'll try into the end game tonight, but we'll see what we can do. Pretty sure we're getting towards the end of the story, but let's get in there and let's fight some Vulgus. Do that thing that we do. And Catboy's back here. The twins. He's not a twin, are you? Alright, what do we got here? Have I gotten... I got that, whatever that is, a detonator.
It's a thermal detonator.
I got that, rosy praise. Okay, whatever. Don't know. No, don't worry about most of that kind of stuff. What do we got over here? Do I have to get rid of anything from my inventory? I don't think so. I gotta kit these out. I forgot about that. Mailbox. Let's get that. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's see the machine gun first. What am I gonna do with this? That seems fine. We'll put that up there. Actually, put that on that. There we go. Put that over. Oh, that's a special mod too. Alright, whatever. Fine then. Fine. Let's do that. Perfect. Rounds per magazine. Fire rate. That should help with that other one. Concentration stabilizer. Should help with that. Accuracy. Put that up there. Put that up there. Put that up there. I got 4 more points left. I don't need to worry about that. There we go. Alright, so that one's set. Save that. Let's do the other one here. What do I want to do for a scout rifle? Defense master. Yeah, probably should do that. That's fine. Bullet rain. That one. Just picking stuff that looks cool. Yeah, I can still put a lot in here. Another one of those, right? Oh, and that's 50. All right. Yes. So 50, 50, 49, but that's fine. Boost that a little bit more too. Perfect. Alright. I think we're kitted out there. What's in the 14? Weapon. Do I still have weapons to get rid of? I do. Let's get rid of those. Because that's 90. That's 80, but it's still good. Alright. Okay, what do we got? What's our next mission here? Let's go talk to her.
Descendant. I see. So the Colossi were heading towards the Vulgus fortress. If the inversion took place there, it would not be unusual to detect a large amount of energy. No wonder the Colossi were drawn there. Descendant, we can definitely use this to our advantage. According to what we know so far, if we apply the inversion process to the inverted Ironheart, in theory, that Ironheart will be completely destroyed through particle-antiparticle annihilation. This is the fastest and most certain method of destroying the Ironheart that we currently know of. The only drawback is that it will also destroy everything around it. But we can use this to our tactical advantage. If the operation is a success, the Vulgus will have nowhere to return to. Descendant, if you cannot retrieve the Ironheart from the White Knight Gulch, you must make a decision regarding this alternative plan while it is still viable. Please discuss it with HQ. It will be a difficult decision, but everyone will need to be in agreement.
Alright, well, I think we got this.
These are the details of the operation that the guide has laid out. What do you think?
He's gonna hate it.
This isn't an easy decision to make.
But it's not like we have any other option. Let's at least assemble everyone to discuss this.
Let's talk about it.
First of all, the
Let's talk about it.
plan provides many tactical advantages. The majority of the Vulgus forces have already been dispatched to the White Knight Gulch, and Corel isn't aware of what happened in Hagios, thanks to the long-range jamming signal. If this situation continues, we will be able to lay siege to the fortress, and Corel will be none. There has never been a more ideal moment to attack the Vulgus fortress since the beginning.
That's a weird
of this
typo
war.
there.
And however, if our goal is not just to attack, but to destroy, if we pull back our forces from the White Knight Gulch and behave as if we have, we need a foolproof way to lure them in, much like how Corel ensnared us with the White Knight Gulch operation. In other words, this is a plan that requires someone willing to face death, to act as bait.
Well, I guess
all
that's
while
me, huh?
protecting the Ironheart and distracting Corel. I realize I am asking for someone to sacrifice themselves.
What if someone volunteers?
Enzo?
No, let me do it.
But if it's for you, Alpha, the Descendants can act as bait. If we deploy an unprecedented number of Descendants to the front, Karel's also aware that the Descendants are humanity's last hope. The fact that he's approaching slowly, like a dark cloud, and with Karel's attention drawn elsewhere, if we send some of the Descendants to the Vulgus fort, we'll be able to turn the tide of war.
Okay.
The manifestation of Archaean Descendants doesn't just mean we, as humanity's last hope, we should sow the seed now. The majority of the Descendants, including me, will, while Ajax, his team, and the rest of the Descendants will waiting your approval.
All right. You win. Carry out the operation. Let's get this done. Destroy the Ironheart. On one condition. You must all return
I don't
safely.
think it's gonna work out that way.
Tell the guide to look after the Descendants.
Jiggle. Jiggle.
Understood. I wish
Jiggle.
everyone good luck at the White Knight Gulch front.
Jiggle.
Don't worry, this is great. I've always wanted to have a go at Corel.
Get
Okay.
in line, kid. There is a line, you know.
I'd like to cut in front of you as well.
Enzo, please take care of yourself. Remember our promise.
There's no way I'll forget. Don't worry. We'll win.
Alright, come on. I'll talk to the guide. Alright, talk, 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 talk. Can we just go here and murder everyone? Because that's really what I'm playing for.
It seems everyone has steel.
I think this is the end of the game. At least the end of the story. There's plenty of end game left as far as I'm aware, but...
I'm so happy to have met humans with RK like yours. Alright. Descendant, I'll accompany you to... I know we can do this.
Alright. Let's... Fortress. Let's make that private. You put the in private. Well, I don't know. You put the vat in private. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm making a dumb joke. It's not funny. Nobody likes it. Oh, goodness. People in the comments are arguing about PvP. Like, nobody cares. Everybody always wants PvP, PvP, PvP. That's what killed Destiny 2. PvP was one of the things that killed Destiny 2, and you can deny it all you want, but it's the whiners in PvP and Trials of Osiris that killed Destiny 2. Partially. The rest of it was business decisions, but yeah. If you've ever complained about something needing to be nerfed or something being overpowered or whatever, you're part of the problem.
I will stand with you until the end. The Vulgus Fort. We knew such command facilities existed. Our terrain scanner never detected them. Seeing them up close and personal meant that there's no need for us to be intimidated. All right. Our primary goal is to, unfortunately, and because we're in a massive energy field, so we need to do recon. It's going to be survival of humanity dependent.
Yeah, okay, let's just get to it, huh? Where's the... There's that. Thank you. Alright, let's go up here and do this.
In order to destroy the Ironheart, we have to locate the inversion facility. If we find the source of the inverted energy, we should find the related facility. The guide is connected to the search drone, and I need you to escort it. It has to be protected.
The communications frequencies from the surrounding area are causing interference. They must be coming from the Vulgus communications facility.
We'd be able to sweep a larger area by connecting the search drone to the Vulgus comms facility, wouldn't we?
With my abilities, it's more than possible.
Good. Escort the drone to the comms facility.
You get away from my drone. You get away from my drone, please.
Thanks to you, I've identified a few locations that show high energy
Nice.
levels. I'll track them.
Athletic.
Hey, Get off me.
An increase in inverted energy around you. Where are you now?
I was investigating the wreck of a Vulcan ship, and I think I've stirred up a hornet's nest. I need support.
Lubbock, how far out are you? Wait right there.
Yeah, we'll get to him eventually.
The area is already full of inverted energy, but the Vulgus that were closest to the source must have been exposed to higher levels of it. We need to gather biosamples of the nearby Vulgus. By investigating those and comparing them with those of Vulgus from each region, we can pinpoint potential areas.
Enemy forces are heading your way. You'll have to focus on defense for the moment.
The Vulgus have targeted the samples. Be careful. That's enough.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Had a bit of a strategy, so. Alright. So what other missions around here do I gotta do? Gotta do that. Let's go there. That's enough out of you guys. What's that? It's not what I'm after yet. That's what I'm going towards. Over here. Sucks to be you. Alright, now I'm going to do that other thing that they want me to do. Can't do anything there yet. Break that. Come on, there we go. Why did it do that? Oh, thanks. Yes, disable that. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. You should have left me alone, huh? Alright, let me take this. What do we got here? Hey, it's me.
I should never have sent Lepic off by himself. My bad. Hey, these Vulgus punks are responding really quickly. Looks as if let's eliminate the defense. I really hope.
Captain Survival, you need to hold them off until we get there.
You don't have to tell me. If I die, the 44th Grenadiers will be completely wiped out.
We need to decrypt the security code in order to open the enemy gate. I'll lure the main enemy forces to create a diversion. You need to get the gate's security algorithm. Careful. The enemy is acting suspiciously.
Yeah, they're the enemy. What's not to be suspicious? You missed. Get out of my circle.
Can you see the data box? That's where our target is. Here come the enemy reinforcements. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's not much.
target. Hurry! Vulgus reinforcements are arriving. Hurry!
Get out of here. It's not yours. Scumbuckets.
Allied transport drone is standing by. Algorithm obtained.
There we go. Nice.
This is Lepik. Thanks for the support. You saved my life.
Jonathan, thanks to you, we were able to obtain important information from the wrecked ship. The inversion device must be somewhere around here.
Sucks to be you.
Eliminating the enemy's defense will attract their attention and create an opportunity for Lepik. That location there seems to be one of the main strongholds for enemy munitions transport. We might be able to kill two birds with one stone. We'll use the enemy terminal to lure the Vulgus to your location. They'll come at you in droves, so be prepared.
That's fine. I can deal with that.
You'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible.
We've spotted an enemy squad closing in on your location. Be careful.
Well, come up here then. Hop on up. Okay, yeah, you keep on shooting from down there, stupid idiot. You up here yet? Hmm? Stupid morons.
Epic was reckless, but we were able to collect some important intel. The guide has moved to Lepic's Arcade. Watch out. A high-level Vulgus has been detected. Well done. I'll leave you to finish up the rest of the mission.
Well, that was a close one. That was a real close one. It's over there, huh? I don't know. Oh, this must be this facility thing over there. Nope, because it's over here. Anyway. Let's do the next one of these. Excuse me, guys, you're dead.
We found the enemy's command relay. That's how they responded so quickly. You can terminate the command signal with your receive once you're inside signal range. Good luck.
Kim Cattrall. I don't know.
You can't let them restore it. Powerful reinforcements are closing in. Be careful.
They don't seem that powerful to me.
The enemy is putting up a lot of resistance, which means they're preoccupied. That's good for Lepic. We've identified an elite enemy unit.
Alright. That was closer than I would like to admit, but it wasn't bad. Alright, so where am I supposed to go next? Over there, I think. Yep. Alright, over there we go. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Alright, what do we got?
Descendant. The Vulgus ship in front of you appears to have crash-landed on its way to Ingress. The flight log has been completely erased, but the date of when it ends is close. What is also important is that at first I thought it was the ship's engine or... Do you remember when the Hagios Prime Hands ruins erupt? This ship is similar. The central part has a thick coating that can absorb radiant. Such a measure would not have been necessary unless inversion technology was involved. Descendant, I believe I know where it might have been installed. I'll send the potential location to...
The location that the guide sent is
Okay.
full of Vulgus signals. Let's spread out, take control of the area.
Now it's my turn, you Vulgus bastards.
It's my turn, you Vulgus bastards. Let's take that. What's the first one?
See? The Vulgus power grid blankets that area. Since we don't know which defense facility those bastards are gonna get up and running, let's just lay waste to all of them. There are always a few of their guys carrying high voltage fuses in the vicinity of power plants.
Let's do the one down here first.
Find Vulgus units with high voltage fuses. The fuses you find, boom, blow up the generator.
This one's next.
Seems like a great idea.
Perfect.
Enemy reinforcements are headed your way. They've also deployed elite units. Engage.
Whoa! Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
Commencing facility search. Fiesa, Lepik, keep engaging the enemy. These defense garrison forces are pretty tough.
No, they're not
Worry
that
about
bad.
us. Focus on your own lecturing duties, Professor. Once you locate the inversion facility, let's finish this once and for all.
We've got a lot of fortress defense units coming here. Fiesa, Lepik, can you take care of them? The rest of you, continue with the attack mission.
Okay, I'll blow everything up.
Let's not blow up allies, John.
I'm king of the mountain now. Scumbag.
This facility is important to the enemy as well. Not a bad idea to thin them out here while we're at it. Enemy reinforcements.
Alright, well, let's go do that.
Engaging.
Did you hear that? I think we've made him mad.
Focus on the mission, Lepik.
Alright.
The main facility defense force has arrived.
You can't escape.
Were they supposed to last longer?
Anyone who brings me the heads of the Descendants will be rewarded by Kulan
That's enough out of you guys. Alright, where's the next one? Up that way, huh? Oh, there's nothing else down here. Alright, so, how do I get there? I thought this cave was the way, but I guess not. This is not the way. That's the way, apparently. There we go. Wrong cave. Okay. Alright, let's go in there. Let's get in there and get it. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Could have used full ammo, but whatever.
Now that we have entered the facility, I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect Ironheart particles. Yes.
Ironheart.
I'm certain that the Vulgus performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the Ironheart here then?
I hope this ends well.
Descendant, I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place to cool it. But there is something odd about it too. Considering the high temperatures of the inverted energy we observed in Hagios, it is impossible that a glacial cave like this could have stayed intact throughout the process. It does not even show signs of melting or decaying.
Sorry, but there's no time to play detective. A large Vulgus force is headed your way.
Are there more? Or is that it? Is that as large as it was? Wasn't much to that, was there?
Scum. You've been heading towards that abandoned place, have you? Bring round the assault ship. I will descend upon that location too. This brings back memories of when I used to guard Amon.
You guarded Amon?
Descendant, deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
The Volga's commander said something about guarding. Something's not right.
I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Scumbag.
Descendant, that's... Descendant, I'm certain that this is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. But everything is destroyed. What happened here?
And there's nothing we can do?
Wait, they left a surveillance record in the facility database. I'll look into it. Inversion. Furnace. Ajax, there's still a chance. The Vulgus were unable to complete the inversion process here. That's why the traces of energy were so weak. There is a more powerful facility called the inversion furnace somewhere. The inversion process must have been completed there.
Guide, right now, getting out of here safely is priority number 1. Locating the inversion furnace comes second.
Understood. I will try to find somewhere to link to the emergency transmission signal.
Oh.
Emergency transmission signal confirmed. Commencing transmission.
All right.
Hey, what are you doing, buddy? You licking me? Mr. Licker? You got licking and I got the liquor? Hmm? What are you doing?
Requesting updates from descendants at each front. Eugen, does anyone need to be evacuated from the White Knight Gulch?
We can't get a full picture of what's happening in the combat zones. Valby, use your waterways and check on the injured.
Roger that. Submerging.
I don't know what that is. Research material. Alright, whatever. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Oh, there we go. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Now I'm getting some boosts here. Get rid of all these that I don't need. What about here? Eventually, I will have to switch these over because these are holding me back, but I like the set bonus, so I'm keeping it. So I'm keeping it, okay? I'm gonna keep it. Name card. What do I get out of here? Let's take a look. Don't really need any of that. Let's see if we can boost our main gun some more. That's the cores. I'm doing this here. Weapon level transmission. Yeah, okay. Nice. How do I get these? I need multi-composite receivers. So, let's take a look over here.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
I don't have any of these. Hmm.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
No, what do you want? Oh, just hush up. I own that and Bunny. Just into material. Do I have any Ultimate Viesa stuff? I don't think I do. No, I don't. No, I do. But I don't have enough. Archive shards. Hmm. Hmm. So what did I need to... I've already forgot what I needed. Let's see, what do I need? Research multi-composite receivers. Oh, I can get phase... I can just... well... Might as well do that. That'll help. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Looking nice there. Now I gotta report to HQ.
Just get to the point. Descendant, thank the heavens your injury is not serious. I received the report from Ajax's team. Honestly, when I first... But then, we discovered another facility by investigating the first one. And in HQ has also identified a converter outside its typical range through a terrain scan. Perhaps... No. It has to be there. We must find the inversion furnace and finish... Wait! It's Kyle.
Standing by for connection.
It's
Verifying
Kyle.
signal
He's punching
optimization.
walls all over the place. He's out of monster. Somebody get him an energy drink.
Think that strategic planning is easy?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Our troops will arrive in Albion soon. We're systematically withdrawing forces from the front line. Everyone has defended calmly and well, executed the planned retreats, and bought us time. The number of casualties is lower than expected. We're approaching the final moments. We've received a report that Corell has descended from his ship.
Kyle, Marcus and the Investigative Corps are headed your way. Their support should help you hold out a little longer.
I'm grateful to Marcus, but we plan on fighting using only the power of the Descendants from now on. We're here to achieve victory, not take everyone down with us. And it's better to fight as a small group within the Prime Hand's ruins.
Okay.
Descendants don't have to shoulder the entire burden. If things go south, I want you to give up the Ironheart and retreat immediately.
Excuse me, pardon me.
We can't just end the show when we keep attracting such huge audiences. We'll try to buy as much time as possible. Over and out.
Luna!
This won't do. If we're done with resupply and repairs, all units move to the location of the converter. We're running out of time on both fronts. We have to hurry.
Got it. Let me tack on one more arm component before we go. Do you want like an ice cube or something to snack on?
Ugh, let's just get going.
Let's just get going. Gosh, what is all this?
You doing fat little kitten? Fat little kitten? Alright, what do you guys say, buddy?
I will stand with you until the end. All units, as you know, our goal is to locate the inversion furnace. The defense commander of this Kulan is known to have single-handedly defeated multiple Colossi.
Yeah, well, so have I, so...
In other words, Lepic, you and I will protect the team from Kulan. We have to block main routes and secure favorable... The rest of you, help the guide.
I'm sorry. I detect a high concentration of inverted energy in this area. But I'm still finding it difficult to identify the exact source from this proximity.
Don't worry. Sometimes things can become more clouded the closer you get to them. It's like that for me with Aisha.
Whenever you go into the void to look for her, I'll help you.
I'll hold you to that.
Snuff out all that.
Descendant. For some reason, I'm picking up traces of Colossi void energy. Here. Investigating this location will help us gather more intel. I understand it is heavily guarded, but I need you to take me there, Descendant. Descendant. The corrosive fluid from the Colossus has damaged the control panel, and I can't connect to it. We'll need to destroy the panel and bypass it via the emergency control device. Good. Now I can access the emergency control device.
You think this is a good idea?
This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt Colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round loaders, and battlesuits. I don't know why they were melting Colossi. I'll check the core facility.
Excuse me, guys. I mean, came up here just to get murdered, huh? Art.
Processed Colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt Colossi remains must be there, Descendant.
We're detecting an enormous number of Vulgus signals from the direction of the main gate. Wait, there's another way in. Let's go that way to get closer. It's a side path, but the entire facility is crawling with defense forces. It'll be close to impossible to avoid combat, so be careful.
control terminal nearby. If you connect me to it, I can search for more information.
Well, I don't think I was supposed to go this way yet. Oh well. No, maybe I was.
Descendant. The Vulgus were melting colossi remains to make highly enriched energy material. Heating the iron hearts using energy containing this much entropy would be more than enough to turn them into antimatter. So this is the truth behind inverted energy.
Can we use it for the inversion process, Guide?
No. This facility only melts colossi remains. Heating the iron heart with the results of that process happens elsewhere. Perhaps at the inversion furnace. It must be physically connected to this place. I'll scan for intel in the control terminal. The molten colossi remains seem to be flowing towards a location nearby. Let me check the blueprint. Descendant. The Vulgus are overloading the furnace. At this rate, the whole facility will be destroyed. We need this place to carry out the inversion process.
We have to destroy some of the nuclear reactors to load the output. Find the ones with the fuses.
Oh, dang it. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Should have waited until I had everything else dead before I did that.
The power output has been reduced.
Come on, reload already. Goodness. All right.
The furnace's temperature is still outside the normal range. We need to lower the output even further. Furnace temperature stabilized. We should seal off the system to maintain the current output.
All right, let's see if we can do that then. It's probably not going to be a good idea here.
It's done, Descendant. I've taken over the facility permissions.
Oh, all right.
Now I can control it as I like. But if our enemy manages to destroy this facility, it won't make any difference that I've assumed control of the system. We must completely eliminate the Vulgus forces.
Sorry, a powerful enemy is headed your way. I should have taken care of it, but...
No, no! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, dang it.
Had been destroyed, conversion would have been impossible.
Man, things are actually getting tough now. Things are actually getting difficult. Whew. I didn't expecting to go that direction. But that's fine. That's okay. All that's done. So let's go to the converter facility. Replenish supplies. Excuse me, pardon me.
Descendant, I have finally pinpointed the location of the inversion furnace. The facility is in the basement of Fortress Command. I have detected colossi remain, but our enemies have already established the commander of this Descendant. Do you think I regret pushing?
We'll be fine, guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation.
Looking like this is probably going to be the end. Maybe. Move that a bit closer.
It's time for the operation. It's finally come to this. The success of our entire operation depends on this fight. I feel like I did on the day of my first lift. Still, the situation looks like there was a battle that took place when the Colossi appeared. The fortress defense system was destroyed, and the key base for the fortress. That means, in our current... I'm talking too much. All units commence You need to destroy the Vulgus in any questions.
What's there to ask? Let's just go.
Great, let's move.
Let's get that first. So that's what that is. It's part of the facility, huh?
Descendant, the Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their fortress command. The data. As I expected, it is the blueprint for the Fortress Command.
Get out of here.
I think they noticed we stole the data. They're all heading to your position.
He's not dead yet. Goodness.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
careful. The Volgas are flocking your way.
Descendant, that Vulgus is remotely blocking the data transmission. You must eliminate them. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Fortress infiltration
Alright,
complete.
nice.
Commencing with the mission to destroy the Ironheart. Guide, I'm counting on you to help until this is all over.
I'm putting my faith in you too, Ajax.
Damn it! The Vulgus built an IED with the Colossi remains. But they wouldn't survive the blast from this either. Are they out of their minds? We can stop it from detonating by destroying the trigger. Good. 2 more to go. I'll send the locations of the other Colossi remains to your receive. One more to go. You can do it. Looks like someone on their side thinks just like me. You said it. I was close. Thanks for defusing the IED.
Alright, well that was whatever it was. take care of this one. Let's go do whatever this thing is first before we move on.
Now, we need to infiltrate the center of the fortress and secure a path to the inversion furnace. Lepic, Viesa, I want you to attack at the other location. Your goal is to break up their defense forces. I'll seal off the entrance so that the rest of you can infiltrate the facility. From now on, no one goes in or out of this place.
This is Lord Canal's territory. How dare you step foot here? Rally all our forces and have them converge in the fortress. I'll follow after resupplying. Stop their advance until I return.
Is that him? The Vulgus commander who apparently single-handedly defeated several Colossi?
If he makes it through, we won't be able to reach the inversion furnace in time.
We'd better finish him here then. Lepic, Viesa, meet here once you're done. While the other team work on destroying the iron heart of the inversion furnace, we're going to stop the Vulgus from entering the fortress.
Roger that. The 44th Grenadiers are great at operations like this.
We can buy some time by freezing the entrance. Leave that to me.
You think so, huh? You're gonna do what now? How many more of these guys do I gotta murder?
Deploy the elite forces. Our enemies will fall here.
I don't think so. That was your elite forces, huh? Okay. Let's just take care of this while we're over here.
Descendant. The last Colossus has been melted in the furnace, and we are also ready to retrieve the ark. We are waiting on you. We only have one chance to act. I believe we will destroy the...
Okay, if you say so. Let's see how it goes. Oh. That all kind of sucks. Whatever. Alright, I guess this is it.
Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
Well, that was already a bit of a... almost a mess. Okay. Ah, I thought I could get through. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
They're operating the furnace. Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe they can destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile! Close the partition and stop their advance. Once I've resupplied, I will hunt them down myself.
The Vulgus are stalling. We can open the partition by disconnecting the power. Fortunately, they are unaware of our true goal. They believe that we are only here to destroy the fortress.
However, if Jaber's jamming signal is disrupted, they will discover everything. We must complete the operation before that happens.
There's some tough guys here. There's some real tough guys here. go now? He didn't create a thing. He didn't create a thing. Oh my gosh. He didn't, he didn't make a... Oh, he did. Okay, I was gonna say, where is it? It didn't come up as an icon. I thought the game had broke, like, all the way here at the end, like, really?
Have communications with Master Corel not been restored yet? There's no response from Agios either. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead descendant says nothing. Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants there. This is your opportunity to distinguish yourselves in battle. Eliminate the vermin. Destroy the inversion furnace's control system. I don't want to meddle with Master Corel's accomplishment. But Eamon can rebuild it. You vermin will not have it your way.
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them.
Come on. Got him. Alright. That wasn't so bad. It was difficult, but it wasn't terrible. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet.
Descendant, I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
big.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this, I will be able to activate the immersion furnace.
But?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait. That means...
Someone has to be left behind in the furnace.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant, what do you think? Descendant? Descendant, I understand. I'll inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean? You're going ahead with the operation?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall
I can do it.
It'll be all over for the guys at the furnace.
Probably gotta fight
We'll really
Corel.
have to steel ourselves for this.
Probably gotta fight Corel.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the iron heart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload. Descendant, as we overload and destroy the Ironheart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful. Getting close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the furnace either. I need a Descendant's arcade to control the furnace system.
Do these vermin have an iron heart? And an inverted iron heart for left. All units, stop the inversion furnace. Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace.
They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction. 60%. Descendant, watch out for the fallen fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
They are inverting the inverted iron heart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Lepic, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Go help. Furnace.
This heat? Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corel's accomplishment. I will go to Clip-Off.
Descendant, the Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Defeat the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure.
No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, come on!
Deactivation of safety measure. Pending.
Man, I
Descendant.
thought I could do that without being killed.
Destroy the Ironheart.
Mission attempts available 7, so they're generous with it at least. Let's see what happens.
Has the Ironheart's location been confirmed?
I cannot detect the energy of the Ironheart in the fortress. Corral, it appears that the Ironheart has been destroyed.
Hmm.
Turn the ship around. We'll put it back.
So confident a minute ago. Hey, so that's the main game, I think.
I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Ironheart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant. Can you hear me? The Ironheart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. However,
What a view, huh?
still needs
What a view.
Arcade signal detected in the void dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission.
Hmm.
Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Ironheart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough.
Let's get rid of all these because they don't really matter. Yeah, let's actually get rid of them. Thank you. Alright. Now... Lowers everything else, though. Get rid of all this other stuff, because we don't need any of that either. Okay. We'll leave the last 20 items for later. Alright, now I gotta talk to her. Excuse me, folks. Don't mind me. Where is she? Oh, is she right there? Did I just completely miss her? I guess I did.
It isn't easy. Thank heavens, Descendant. I thought we had lost you.
No, my jiggle will always survive.
0%. I think the destruction of the Ironheart forced a connection to the void. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able. The operation to the Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact, after being outmatched at every turn, I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White Knight Gulch. Alpha will explain in more detail. Oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of HQ, especially you. You destroyed. We're all in your debt.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants who have returned to Albion. Report to HQ.
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
Okay.
Got a question about the operation? Good job, everyone. No. Good job doesn't do it justice. The future of the entire human race depended on this operation. And humankind came together to pull it off. Karel discovered that we had taken the inverted Ironheart and tried to come after us. But he was too late. We've achieved this major victory due... I'm very glad that we have all of you and the guide still with us. However, Karel took the Ironheart we used as bait and disappeared without a trace. We're currently using all of our recon assets...
So that's gonna be endgame
Karel's
stuff.
flagship. We have to remember that Karel still has 2 Ironhearts. He's probably... And there are still Vulgus forces across Ingress. For now, we're going to focus on our defense at each front and commence an operation to track down Karel's ship and the Ironhearts. Savor this triumph, everyone. From this moment, I look forward to work...
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Ironhearts. Come, Descendant.
Well, I mean, you gotta buy me dinner first. Anyway. Those are level 100. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty.
Many people were willing to sacrifice their lives for the final operation. But your courage was... You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place. Even though I am merely an egg, if it weren't for you. But Descendant, there is... As The Magisters wanted the Iron Heart in exchange for the resources and technology that the Magisters... Because we destroyed an Iron Heart, the Magisters... There may be conflicts with the Magisters in the future. And they... But don't forget. As long as you remember that, continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant and protect the people you love. I believe in you. Your journey is...
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you.
Uh-oh. Don't make me go fight more big old monsters. I'm trying to finish this up and finish all the epilogue stuff so that I can do something else for the last few minutes of the stream here. Shouldn't you be in jail somewhere? I don't know. Just looking at the outfit.
Undertake a void intercept battle assignment. When I located your arcade signal in the void, I was very relieved. Losing a descendant such as yourself is like experiencing the apocalypse.
I know I'm special.
I am very pleased. However, the energy generated from... Unfortunately, this means... However, I still agree if all the Iron Hearts are completely destroyed, the Colossi will become oblivious, as closing the dimensional wall is pointless now. The Iron Heart... With the destruction of an Iron Heart, but the night is darkest, just before the dawn. We can journey through until that day comes. As always, I put...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the ultimate bunny, huh?
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope. Don't Descendant. I have heard that humans have won many battles over the... This victory has helped to completely alter my... Although the Council of Magisters won't easily... And considering that Magisters are of Vulgus origin, the enemy... But that's only the stance of the Council of Magisters. Some of the Magisters... I want you to remember that I... It seems as if you'll need... If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
So how do I get an ultimate bunny? How do I use this thing? Oh, what is that? Well, that just shows the guide over there. What, how do I use the bunny thing? Where is it now? Um. Oh, there. No. There we go.
Ready to be.
Recruit.
Are you ready?
I'm still gonna use my VSer for now, but that's cool. That's how that works. All right. Talk to Seneca. As long as he doesn't send me after another Colossus right off the bat, I'm not really gonna do that right off the bat here. Nice. 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 Okay. Spiffy. Level 100 weapons, huh? Nate Beast. How you doing, Nate Beast? Oh, you're still going to prison, huh?
Have you completed preparations? I'm sorry that our meetings are always but this matter is since the destruction of the Ironheart, we had stopped investigating the Axis due to the severity of the situation.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not doing that right now. We're going to probably finish off with some Diablo 4. We played a lot of this tonight, and we finished the main story, so now it's endgame stuff all the way around. So, let me go to the main menu on here, load up Diablo 4, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom before we get started. So, put up the placeholder, turn that off. Turn on Diablo 4. Once it gets started, I'm going to head up to the bathroom, and I'll be back. And we're going to play this for the last about 40 minutes. Okay, here we are, back with some Diablo 4. And I learned my lesson about the difficulty from last night. Last night I was very annoyed with some of the bosses. But since now that I've played through the Lord of Hatred DLC, what I'll probably do with the rest of my characters, just to get through it, because really, I can do Torment 5 on the endgame stuff so far, probably do more, actually. But apparently the bosses in Torment 5 or any of those are difficult as everything in the story. So I'm just going to turn the difficulty down for the story to get things done and be finished with it. Because I don't want to mess around with that no more. He's Torment 2. I should probably turn him down to Penitent or something like that. He's Torment 4. I should turn him down to, you know, because I'm just not interested. Yeah, I'll turn down his difficulty and do that stuff. It's just easier. Kill the shad. I'm gonna breeze through it, which is gonna be unfortunate, but it's fine. It's no big deal. Let's see if we can buy any better potions now that we've finished that. I'm interested in seeing about that. Nope, still just iron barbs. That's it. It doesn't do much at level 70 anyway. Kind of ridiculous. They would... Kind of irritating that they would do that. But whatever. Where am I supposed to go now? Where do we go now? Kedbardu. Let's go to Kedbardu.
It's true. Akarot walked these streets.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat could bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trap.
I sure am.
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads. Looking for no. In the end, it wasn't enough.
They didn't. We could have used you in the hunt too.
I know how it turned out.
Mayrel told you?
In a way, yes. There was one for you too.
Your hand is trembling.
Just...
Hello, my friend. Thank you.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. Look.
Just tell me what...
It's better if I show. This way.
What is this place?
An old Kyrgyzstani archive. Mayrel found something here. Lee, that's how she put it. I came here as fast as she's dead.
Dead? What? What happened?
He got I've
Mayrel. I thought you were free from his grasp. Damn it. I will make my fight.
We both will, my friend. When I found her, she didn't fear him, and neither should you want to make Mephisto pay. Then we... I tried searching for clues earlier. I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like My insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
The spear of light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish. So, Mephisto is bound for the skull. Neyrel believes a weapon won't make sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created.
Neyrel also wrote something about an oracle.
Oracles, prophecies, riddle, but I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she done. That means it falls to us to finish what she started. Gather your supplies and meet. Go on ahead.
Backwater we go. Let's go to the backwater. The water of the back. Back on the water again. Back on the water again.
It's done. Neyrel is at rest.
Goofy social media stuff. Goofy. I don't know what that's all about, but what do we got here? What are you talking about? Anyway, we got stuff to do.
Aye. Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in it, they know what we're up against. They can feel it. And that they could kiss my ass. We have a plan. I made this talisman to help Neyrel. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
No one gives a damn about you here, but at least they're honest about it. Anywhere else and they lie with a smile.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can...
Please, give me your place on the ship and I will grant you what you want. I have an estate in Skosklen. It's yours.
I was only able to secure passage for one of us. You should go. I know your health has been failing. You can't hide it from me. Find Akarat. Have him grasp your hand and all will be healed. I'll await you at home.
You'll be waiting a long time.
Boss runs a tight ship around here.
Too tight, you ask me. I came here to escape tyranny. Now I'm stuck licking a tyrant's boots.
Such a trap. He's got goons everywhere. Talk like that, you'll find yourself short a few fingers.
Did you hear? Lyndon killed Alban. Oh, you don't think he thinks... He knows I didn't have nothing to do with that, right? Death's taking us and they know I'm...
Sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Nay.
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat
That was fantastic. You're a great storyteller.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this total eclipse. There's no use talking them out of going to Skogos, though. Theodore Mephisto won them over with real miracles. Once we get to Skogos, we'll need to act.
Alright, let's get going.
Never thought I'd go back to Skogo. At least I didn't make too many enemies there.
You're about to.
Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of... Damn. We need to find him before he's...
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wit.
You can bring them.
So cold. We can't reach the armaments! Something's running over them! It's not just the scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Good. Now, take a breath and help me down. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
So cold.
Bugger me with a broomstick. Thought you were those fiends from the deep. Oh, cuts should be run. Oh, cuts and bleeding. Over here! The way up top looks clear, but...
Out of the way, Krabby.
That creature made a mess of things. Go.
Up we go. Let's get him.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate. Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him.
Yeah, enough out of you.
safe.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He knows we're after him then.
Let's get the crew together.
Getting hungry. Gotta eat some food here soon. Skip that.
Wretched monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
Beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
It's not accurate. No, he's not. Not really.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Yeah, of course, because she's a dumbass.
Has welcomed us. Gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
City's still standing.
Let's go up here, get rid of some of this stuff.
Taken apart. Left it down.
I gotta really upgrade all of his gear, but the problem is that some of them have things you can't get anymore. You can't get boosts to stats like that anymore. Except the special things. You can't get some of that stuff. All of his stuff is old except for his helmet. Well, I mean, that's not old, but that's older than it should be. And his pants, everything else. So earlier editions of the game. Well, I'm hungry. I think I've been on enough. Now that I got here, we're done for the night. We're done with First Descendant for the most part until I start doing the end game things. So what are we going to play tomorrow? We might go back to some Outriders again just for nostalgia and keep playing. Maybe the Whisperer will be on. I haven't heard from him in a few days, so I hope he's doing okay. Other than that, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see what we can get figured out. Until then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Twitch, DMGRGN, on YouTube. Spider Does Things. They're right there at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much. Have a good night.